Hello my friends, Dr. Mandell here. If your eyes often feel tired, dry, or strained, especially after long hours in front of screens, then this video is for you. I'm going to share 4 powerful natural oils you can use before bed to nourish, hydrate, and protect your eyes naturally without relying on chemicals or synthetic drops. These oils work with your body's own healing systems. They support your tear glands, improve microcirculation, and protect the delicate tissues of your cornea and retina. Let's get right into it. When we talk about nourishing and protecting the eyes naturally, we're not just talking about quick fixes or eye drops that give temporary relief. We're talking about understanding how the body works, how nature designed your eyes to heal and maintain themselves, and how powerful, simple, natural ingredients can be when used with consistency and awareness. The eyes are living organs that depend on hydration, oxygen, and healthy oils to function properly. Every time you blink, a complex system of glands and muscles releases tiny amounts of oil and moisture that keep the surface of your eye smooth and protected. But when you spend hours on digital screens, when your sleep quality drops, or when your diet lacks essential fats, your eyes begin to suffer. The tear film breaks down, the cornea dries out, and inflammation begins to set in. You might notice burning, itching, or that gritty sensation like sand in your eyes. That's your body crying out for nourishment. This is why natural oils before bed are so transformative. They work with the body, not against it. They don't just mask the symptoms, they help the underlying glands restore their natural balance. When you apply something as simple as a drop of pure, cold-pressed castor oil around your eyelids, you're providing your eyes with a protective barrier that locks in moisture and supports the natural lubrication process. During sleep, when your eyes are closed and your body is repairing itself, these oils seep into the delicate tissues and strengthen the lipid layer that prevents tears from evaporating too quickly. This means you wake up with eyes that feel refreshed, not dry and irritated. The skin around your eyes also benefits tremendously. It becomes softer, more elastic, and more resistant to fine lines and puffiness. Over time, you'll start to notice that your eyes look clearer, brighter, and more vibrant because the tissues around them are finally being nourished properly. This isn't a miracle in a bottle, it's the result of consistency, intention, and using what nature already provides. The power behind this process lies in the chemistry of these oils. Each drop is filled with fatty acids that interact with the cell membranes of your eyelids and tear glands. These fatty acids, like ricinoleic acid from castor oil or lauric acid from coconut oil, actually penetrate the skin barrier and help restore lipid balance. They support the meibomian glands, the tiny oil glands at the edge of your eyelids responsible for keeping your tear film stable. When these glands get clogged or inflamed, dryness and discomfort take over. But with regular gentle massage and the application of natural oils, those glands start working properly again. The results can be felt within days and seen within weeks. The key is patience and care. Your eyes are delicate and they respond best to gentle, consistent nurturing, not aggressive or synthetic treatments. Using natural oils before bed also helps to counteract one of the biggest hidden causes of eye fatigue, oxidative stress. Every time you stare at a screen, your eyes are exposed to blue light, which generates free radicals that damage the delicate tissues of your retina and cornea. Antioxidant-rich oils like olive oil and vitamin E oil neutralize those free radicals, providing a shield of protection that keeps your eye cells healthier and more resilient. Think of it like giving your eyes armor before you sleep. While you rest, those antioxidants get to work repairing the tiny microscopic damages that accumulate throughout the day. This isn't just skincare, it's cellular care for your vision. But nourishment doesn't stop at what you put on your skin. The body works as one integrated system, and your eye health reflects the condition of your overall well-being. When you consume healthy fats, such as a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil or a handful of omega-rich nuts, you're fueling the very same pathways that create tears and maintain eye moisture. The oils you apply externally are like a boost, a localized therapy that complements the nutrition you provide internally. Together, they create harmony. When this internal-external balance is achieved, your eyes become more resilient to dryness, less sensitive to wind and light, and better equipped to handle long periods of focus without fatigue. Most people underestimate how much the environment affects their eyes. Air conditioning, pollution, smoke, and even stress all strip the natural oils from the surface of the eye. These external factors accelerate the loss of moisture and trigger inflammation that can eventually lead to chronic dryness or blurred vision. But by applying natural oils before bed, you're not only protecting the surface of your eyes, you're giving them the ability to heal from daily environmental damage. It's like letting the eyes breathe and recover overnight. You're signaling to your body that it's safe to repair, that it's time to restore balance. The emotional and mental effects are just as powerful. Taking a few moments each night to gently massage oil around your eyes becomes an act of mindfulness. You slow down, you breathe, you connect with your body. That small routine tells your nervous system to relax, lowering cortisol levels and improving blood flow, not just to your eyes, but to your entire face. The parasympathetic nervous system, the body's rest and repair mode, activates, allowing deeper sleep and better healing throughout the night. So this isn't only about protecting your vision, it's about restoring calm and balance in your entire system. Your eyes are directly connected to your brain through the optic nerve, and when you soothe your eyes, you indirectly calm your mind. That's the deeper level of healing many people overlook. This is why natural eye nourishment is far more powerful than it appears. It's not a beauty routine or a quick remedy, it's a holistic process of cellular repair, emotional relaxation, and functional restoration. Every night you apply these oils, you're creating a micro-environment of healing. You're improving the lipid layer of your tear film, you're enhancing microcirculation in the eyelids, and you're feeding the skin with nutrients that promote elasticity and hydration. You're teaching your body how to restore balance naturally without relying on synthetic drops or invasive treatments. That's what true healing is, giving your body the right conditions and letting it do what it was designed to do. If you've ever woken up with red, burning eyes or felt that gritty sensation that makes blinking painful, understand that these are early warning signs. Your eyes are telling you they're tired, overworked, and undernourished. Ignoring those signs leads to chronic irritation, blurred vision, and even deeper issues down the road. But when you listen, when you respond with care and consistency, the change can be profound. Within weeks of using natural oils before bed, most people notice not only comfort, but clarity, a sense that their eyes feel alive again. The whites become brighter, the skin around them smoother, and that constant strain begins to fade. So when we talk about nourishing and protecting the eyes naturally, it's not about adding one more product to your shelf. It's about shifting your relationship with your body. It's about realizing that your eyes, like every other part of you, respond to love, care, and nature's touch. Oils like Castor, coconut olive, and vitamin E are simple, accessible, and profoundly effective because they align with your body's own chemistry. They hydrate, protect, and rebuild at a cellular level, giving your eyes the strength to withstand modern life's constant demands. Each drop you apply is a reminder that healing doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be consistent. And when you treat your eyes with that level of care, they reward you with clarity, comfort, and vision that feels truly alive. When we talk about science-backed eye support, we're talking about what's actually happening beneath the surface, inside the tissues of your eyes, at the cellular level where true healing begins. Your eyes are not isolated organs, they're extensions of your nervous system made up of delicate membranes, photoreceptor cells, and microvascular networks that depend on oxygen and essential fatty acids to function properly. Every second, your eyes are converting light into electrical impulses that travel to your brain. That process demands energy, stability, and protection. The problem is, in our modern lifestyle, the balance that keeps our eyes healthy is constantly being attacked by blue light exposure, oxidative stress, dehydration, and poor nutrition. The oils we're talking about, Castor, coconut, olive, and vitamin E, are not magic, they're science. Each one contains bioactive compounds that have been studied and proven to support ocular function and cellular resilience. This isn't about external shine or comfort alone. It's about helping the glands, vessels, and nerves in your eyes perform at their best the way nature intended. The reason these oils are so powerful lies in their molecular structure. Take castor oil, for example. It contains resinolic acid, a rare fatty acid that not only acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, but also penetrates deeply into the skin's lipid layers. When gently applied around the eyes, it influences the meibomian glands, those small but essential oil-producing glands along your eyelids that control how well your tears stay on the surface of your eyes. In clinical studies, castor oil has been shown to improve the lipid layer of the tear film, meaning fewer dry spots, less evaporation, and more consistent hydration. That's science, not speculation. By restoring the natural oil balance, your tear film becomes more stable, reducing irritation and preventing the discomfort that leads to chronic dryness. This is the kind of subtle yet profound repair that happens when we use compounds that the body can actually recognize and metabolize, instead of synthetic chemicals that only provide temporary relief. Now let's look at coconut oil. This oil is rich in medium-chain triglycerides, primarily lauric acid, which possesses both antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. The eyes are constantly exposed to environmental irritants, dust, bacteria, pollution, and when those irritants cause inflammation, the body reacts by producing more free radicals, which can damage the cornea and the epithelial cells. Coconut oil's natural composition allows it to act as a barrier and a repair agent simultaneously. When used before bed, it softens the surrounding skin, decreases oxidative stress, and enhances local blood flow. That improved circulation brings more oxygen and nutrients to the delicate eye tissues, supporting cell regeneration while you sleep. And when you sleep, your body releases growth hormones, triggering tissue repair. So the oils you apply before bed are literally fueling the repair cycle, ensuring your eyes get the resources they need to wake up hydrated, rested, and ready for a new day. Then we have olive oil, one of nature's most complete sources of monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. Its polyphenols, like hydroxytyrosol, are among the most potent natural compounds against oxidative stress. The retina, which converts light into vision, is highly sensitive to oxidative damage because of its high oxygen consumption and exposure to light. That means free radicals can accumulate rapidly. Olive oil, whether consumed in your diet or applied externally, provides a steady supply of antioxidants that neutralize those free radicals, protecting the retina and preserving visual clarity. The omega-9 fatty acids in olive oil also maintain cell membrane integrity, keeping the ocular surface moist and resilient. On top of that, olive oil enhances the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A and E, both crucial for eye health. This is why Mediterranean populations whose diets are rich in olive oil have significantly lower rates of age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. The science is clear. Monounsaturated fats and antioxidants work together to preserve the delicate balance of the ocular system. Vitamin E oil adds another layer of scientific power to this equation. It's a fat-soluble antioxidant that protects the lipids in your cell membranes from peroxidation, a process that can lead to cell death if unchecked. Every blink, every exposure to UV light, every hour you spend staring at your screen produces free radicals that attack the lipids in your eye tissues. Vitamin E steps in as the first line of defense, stabilizing those membranes and ensuring your cells stay alive and functional. When applied topically, vitamin E oil penetrates the skin barrier and supports microvascular integrity around the eyes, meaning it strengthens tiny blood vessels and enhances circulation. Better circulation means better delivery of oxygen and nutrients, which translates to less fatigue, fewer dark circles, and stronger, healthier tissues. And when taken internally through nuts, seeds, or supplements, vitamin E works synergistically with other antioxidants like vitamin C to slow the progression of degenerative eye diseases. The harmony between topical and internal use is where true long-term protection happens. Each of these oils interacts with your eyes through measurable biological mechanisms. They modulate inflammation pathways, improve lipid stability, enhance barrier function, and increase local circulation. These aren't just theories, they're mechanisms observed in scientific literature. Chronic inflammation is one of the root causes of most ocular discomforts, from dryness to irritation to blurred vision. When inflammation becomes constant, the immune response stays elevated, damaging the glands and nerves around your eyes. The fatty acids in these oils help regulate those inflammatory signals by influencing cytokine activity and inhibiting enzymes like CoX-2 that promote pain and swelling. That's why people who use natural oils consistently notice not only less discomfort, but also better resilience to environmental triggers like smoke or wind. Another key aspect that science confirms is the relationship between lipid layers and tear stability. The tear film on your eyes has 3 layers: an aqueous layer for moisture, a mucin layer for adhesion, and a lipid layer for protection. When the lipid layer is compromised, tears evaporate too quickly, leading to dry eye syndrome. The oils you apply before bed directly reinforce that lipid layer, allowing the aqueous and mucin layers to perform their roles effectively. That means longer lasting comfort, clearer vision, and less inflammation throughout the day. This is why ophthalmologists and researchers are increasingly recognizing the role of natural oils in ocular surface therapy. It's not about replacing medical care, it's about complementing it with substances that support the body's natural design. Science also tells us that the skin around the eyes is among the thinnest on the human body, which means it absorbs nutrients quickly. When you gently massage oils like castor or olive around the eyelids, you're not just moisturizing, you're activating local microcirculation and lymphatic drainage. This helps flush out metabolic waste that accumulates during the day, reducing puffiness and dark circles. The gentle massage also stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, calming the mind and reducing muscular tension around the eyes. It's a scientific truth that relaxation improves blood flow and better blood flow delivers more oxygen and nutrients to the tissues that keep your eyes healthy. So even though it might feel like a simple ritual, there's complex biology happening underneath the surface with every drop you apply. When all these elements work together, the fatty acids, antioxidants, and circulatory support, the result is a multi-layered defense system for your eyes. You're supporting the meibomian glands to maintain tear balance, strengthening the cornea's resilience, reducing oxidative stress on the retina, and improving the quality of the skin and muscles around the eyes. This holistic scientific foundation makes these natural oils more than just comfort agents. They become functional protectors that reinforce every aspect of ocular health. The brilliance of it is that it's all natural, all biocompatible, and completely aligned with your body's design. No artificial chemicals, no preservatives, just pure molecular nourishment. So when we say these oils offer science-backed eye support, we mean it literally. They influence biological pathways that modern medicine can measure. They hydrate, protect, and restore through chemistry that's been validated by research and confirmed by results you can feel. And while technology has given us incredible tools, sometimes the simplest, oldest remedies hold the most profound wisdom. These oils remind us that science and nature aren't opposites, they're partners. Every molecule in these natural substances is a message to your body saying, heal, restore, and protect. That's what makes this practice not only effective, but deeply transformative. When we talk about creating a holistic nighttime routine for your eyes, we're really talking about something much deeper than just applying a bit of oil before bed. We're talking about building a powerful ritual that connects the physical, emotional, and biological aspects of healing into one complete cycle that your body recognizes as restoration. Nighttime is the most crucial window for regeneration. As you sleep, your body switches from activity and defense into repair and rejuvenation. Your eyes, which spend the entire day focusing, blinking, straining, and filtering light, finally have the chance to rest, detoxify, and rebuild their protective layers. When you incorporate natural oils like castor, coconut, alive, and vitamin E into your nightly rhythm, you're not only treating dryness or irritation, you're aligning your body with nature's rhythm of healing. You're sending your body the message that it's safe to relax, to restore balance, and to rebuild strength at the cellular level. This is where the magic of consistency transforms simple habits into powerful therapy. A holistic routine means you're caring for your eyes from the inside out and from the outside in. It's not just what you apply, but how you breathe, what you eat, and what energy you bring into your bedtime environment. Every small action contributes to the health of your vision. When you apply natural oils around your eyes, you're not just moisturizing, you're stimulating your nervous system through gentle touch, which signals the parasympathetic response. The rest and digest mode. That's when your heart rate slows, your cortisol drops, and your healing hormones rise. The soft, repetitive motion of massaging oil around your eyes calms the muscles, releases tension from the temples, and encourages lymphatic drainage. This flow of movement helps remove toxins that build up during the day, including cellular waste and oxidative byproducts that contribute to puffiness and dullness. When those toxins are cleared, oxygen and nutrients move freely again, and the tissue begins to repair itself naturally. The body is intelligent. It just needs the right environment and care to perform the miracles it's designed for. The oils you use play an equally critical role in this nightly ritual. Each one has a specific molecular signature that interacts with your body's biology. When you gently apply castor oil, you're providing deep moisture and anti-inflammatory support to the glands around your eyes. Coconut oil contributes medium-chain fatty acids that nourish and strengthen the skin barrier, preventing moisture loss as you sleep. Olive oil, rich in polyphenols and vitamin K, supports blood circulation and antioxidant protection, keeping the skin and capillaries around your eyes youthful and strong. Vitamin E oil adds a potent dose of antioxidant defense, preventing the breakdown of cell membranes while soothing fine lines and inflammation. Together, these oils create a synergistic shield of protection that lasts through the night, ensuring your eyes are not just rested but truly restored by morning. The power of this holistic routine also lies in repetition. The body thrives on patterns. It remembers what you teach it. When you perform the same calming ritual every night, your brain begins to associate the scent, touch, and temperature of those oils with rest and repair. Over time, your nervous system responds more quickly, your stress levels drop faster, and your sleep becomes deeper. Deep sleep is where your body releases melatonin and growth hormones, the two essential compounds responsible for regeneration. Melatonin not only improves sleep quality, but also acts as a natural antioxidant for the eyes, protecting retinal cells from oxidative stress. So when you relax your eyes before bed with these oils, you're indirectly boosting melatonin activity and amplifying your body's own healing process. That's the power of consistency. It teaches your biology how to heal on cue. But a holistic nighttime routine doesn't stop at application. It involves awareness of your entire environment, the light in your room, the temperature, the sounds, and even your thoughts before bed affect how well your eyes and brain recover. Exposure to bright screens or LED lights before sleep can reduce melatonin production by up to 50%, which slows down your body's ability to repair. So if you truly want to protect your eyes, dim the lights, put away the screens, and create a peaceful atmosphere. Warm lighting, soft instrumental music, and mindful breathing can amplify the effect of the oils, creating a complete sensory experience that promotes healing. This isn't just skincare, it's energy care. You're teaching your body how to relax again in a world that constantly demands stimulation. When you wake up, the difference becomes clear, not just visually, but energetically. Your eyes feel hydrated, open, and alive. That constant tightness, the morning redness, the sensitivity to light, it starts to fade because the tissue is now nourished, the tear film stabilized, and the microcirculation restored. You begin to realize that true eye health isn't about what you put on occasionally, it's about how you live daily. The oils are tools, but the ritual is the key. It's about the intention behind every movement, the awareness you bring to each moment, and the respect you show your body for the work it does every day. When you combine internal nourishment with external care, you create a complete system of protection. The healthy fats you consume during the day, like those found in olive oil, avocado, walnuts, and flax seeds, support the lipid layer of your eyes internally. These same oils, when used externally at night, reinforce the same protective layer from the outside. The result is synergy. Your tear glands function better, your corneal surface stays hydrated, and your overall visual endurance increases. Your body doesn't separate what happens inside from what happens outside. It integrates both. This is why the holistic approach is so effective. It works on every level of your being, cellular, emotional, and energetic. Many people underestimate how emotional stress impacts eye health. The eyes are one of the first organs to reflect fatigue, anxiety, and overthinking. The muscles around your eyes tense up when you're stressed, narrowing blood flow and starving your tissues of oxygen. That's why tension headaches, eye strain, and blurred vision often appear together. When you apply natural oils before bed and take a few minutes to breathe deeply, you're also releasing emotional tension. You're reminding your body that it's safe to let go, that it doesn't need to fight anymore. Over time, this relaxation response retrains your nervous system to stay balanced even during the day, making your eyes less reactive to stress and strain. This routine also builds self-awareness. It makes you pay attention to your body again, to the signals it gives, to the sensations you often ignore. You start to notice when your eyes feel dry, when your focus drops, when you need to blink more often. That awareness itself is healing because it reconnects you with your body's wisdom. You stop reacting to symptoms and start responding with care. That shift from neglect to nurturing is the foundation of true holistic wellness. The more you practice this nightly ritual, the more it becomes a form of meditation. You're no longer just applying oil, you're entering a state of gratitude and connection. Each drop you warm between your fingers, each gentle circle you make around your eyelids, becomes a silent thank you to your body for carrying you through the day. That energy of gratitude amplifies healing. Modern science now shows that gratitude and calm states lower inflammatory markers, improve hormonal balance, and increase overall vitality. So even the energy you hold during this routine matters. Your body listens to every thought, every intention, and it responds accordingly. When you treat your eyes with that kind of consistency and reverence, they reward you. Your vision becomes sharper, your mind feels clearer, and your entire face begins to radiate calm and vitality. People notice that glow because healing from within always shows on the outside. This is the essence of a holistic nighttime routine. It's a practice that aligns mind, body, and spirit toward one simple goal: balance. You're not chasing instant results. You're cultivating harmony that builds day after day, night after night. Your eyes are the window through which your soul sees the world. Taking care of them with patience, nature, and intention is one of the most powerful gifts you can give yourself. It's not just about preventing problems. It's about honoring your body's design, respecting its cycles, and embracing the healing potential that already exists within you. Each night you take those few minutes to apply the oils, to breathe deeply, to release tension. You're not only protecting your eyes, you're reminding your entire body what peace feels like. And that feeling of peace, that sense of alignment between what you do What you feel and what your body experiences is what true holistic healing is all about.